I'm Mr. J.A.R. Vate. I'm writing a dystopian science fiction novel titled The Autumn Tsar. But that's only a portion of the story here today. As the title says, I'd like a moment to be real with everybody. Now, don't worry, the book itself isn't cancelled. I will see it through. It will just take some time. Please bear with me on that. However, personal problems of mine have once again resurfaced. First off, I'm on the autistic spectrum, Asperger's to be precise. I find myself troubled by my chronic low self esteem. I've been faced with these problems ever since the 5th grade. As I, as I started seeing people around me who I felt were more successful than me, I started to feel like an absolute failure. And as I enter adulthood, I find it only getting worse. It was at its peak a year ago when I felt that someone had stolen an accomplishment from me that I so longed for that I considered publicly challenging him to a duel. For most of my life, I have been conditioned to believe that I'll never amount to anything, and for the most part, it's been true. I'm 19 and I have no worthwhile merits or accomplishments to my name. My family lacks ambition these days as well. I've never even been outside the country, or even the damn state for that matter. My uncle treats me like an uncultured, sheltered idiot. And for a while, I believed he was correct. I believed that God had a plan for everyone except for me. And I tried to find ways to rectify that problem. I began lifting weights, which I put a considerable amount of time into. But then I may not be very tall, but I'm definitely not a guy you'd like to mess with. But then the pandemic started, and I began slacking on that. I do plan to get back into it, but I've been focused on other passions. Speaking of which, I eventually decided to start writing my own book. It's a task I've taken the most seriously. I genuinely want this to be the turning point of my life, where I finally become the man I want to be. And so far, it's going well. But as I said, I'm still troubled by my low self-esteem, which is why I ask for your support. I will leave a link to my server for discussing it in the description. I ask anyone who finds this video who hasn't already joined to please do so. That is all. Thank you.